Hello Internet, this is Marko Yamashita. It's been quite a week heading into July 2025, with Hololive continuing to stumble just as they recover from more bad news. 37 days ago, after their price fell off a cliff, khyo Corporation seemed to have turned things around, while reassuring shareholders of their bright future. Marked by a flurry of updates on their Hollow Earth X account, the year of the creator seemed to be in full swing, trying to entice people to use their MMO. Several press releases came out with their annual securities report. Hololive had officially withdrawn their application to move from the growth to the Prime Index. Their shares tumbled 6.5% despite all the good news shared the same day, which likely cushioned their fall. Filing to move from the growth to the Prime listing is no simple process. The Tokyo Stock Exchange recommends companies begin the application process at least 6 months ahead of the official filing to ensure documentation and compliance policies are in place by the business. khyo Corporation's reason for withdrawal is as follows. We applied for the change application based on the financial results for the fiscal year ended in March 2024. However, due to the time frame required for the review process and the fact that the financial results for the fiscal year ended March 2025 are expected to be finalized at the 9th Ordinary General Meeting of Shareholders, scheduled to be held on June 26, 2025, the content of our previously submitted change application would change. For this reason, we have decided to temporarily withdraw the change application. Immediately after the market opened following this announcement, khyo Corporation's stock plunged 6.5%. It would seem that khyo Corporation was either ill-prepared or complications occurred during the application process. Information from the Tokyo Stock Exchange shows the minimum requirements for which a company should have met to apply for the Prime market. What baffles me about the entire situation is khyo stated in February 2025 the company had already submitted their application of change on September 18, 2024, and are continuing to undergo examination. 9 months later, they withdrew their application. What happened? What changed? Were they dinged for their JFTC violation in October? Did that open a larger investigation? They were 9 months into the application process, and likely, or hopefully, 3 months into the prep process for the application before that. And let me tell you, it is a lengthy process. The guidebook on the new listings in the Prime segment is over 200 pages long, and the application details start on page 4. Regardless of what happened, keep an eye on this, because moving to the Prime segment will show confidence from the exchange that khyo will continue to grow and stay profitable. In the meantime, the longer that they go without reapplying, the more hesitation there will be with investors about the actual value of the company and its profitability. In other news, khyo announced a new center for logistics on June 25th. khyo has made the move to consolidate and reorganize the logistics for their merchandise and goods, utilizing an inventory management company called Transcosmos. Transcosmos is a company specializing in logistics on a global scale. As merchandise and goods sales become more vital for khyo, this upfront investment in supply chain management will hopefully optimize global sales by providing them a better supply chain and package shipment. International orders of limited time goods continues to rise in cost, so hopefully the move to this pipeline, along with their expansion into the United States, opens new doors for their English-speaking audience. Approximately 30% of their revenue comes from the United States. Just think of how much higher that would be if the viewer wasn't being charged 100% on their shipping, taxes, and other fees just to order goods from your company. That's it for now. There's still a lot more information to go through, so please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Until next time, this is Marko Yamashita signing off. Peace.